Are you looking for the best motorcycle helmets? In this video we will look at some of the 4 best metal helmets on the market before we get started with our video. We have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Shoei GT-Air II. A close relative to the Shoei Neotec III, the Shoei GT-Air II, $699, is a great alternative for those not interested in a modular design or for those wanting something a bit more wallet-friendly without compromising quality. While Shoei does not ECE certify its helmets in the USA, the DOT rating and its history of superior safety ensure a premium level of protection. The vents on the GT-Air II are impressively easy to operate while riding, even with heavy gloves. We appreciated this feature during high alpine rides where the weather quickly shifted. This is a notable improvement from some previous Shoei models that we have tested over the years. The visor also has an extra detent to allow riders to keep it cracked for extra airflow, but we didn't find this feature necessary. The integrated solar shield came in handy as well, both on sunrise and sunset rides or on long mileage days when wearing sunglasses can result in pain points on the temples and ears. After hundreds of miles of riding Colorado mountain backroads and highways, we did identify a couple of small areas for improvement. The helmet itself is larger and a bit heavier than other top choices, but its overall stability and comfort, even at high speeds, was not noticeably compromised. The helmet was a smidge noisier than expected, too. We recommend riding with ear protection anyway, which rendered this issue unnoticeable. At number 2. Shoei Neotec III. While the Shoei Neotec III, $900, doesn't get an ECE 22.06 rating, it's still exceptionally safe. The UK's Sharp Rating Agency, an independent testing body, gives this construction 5 out of 5 stars, which is telling, in our book. As for function, the Neotec III is nearly as quiet as the Schuberth C5 modular, and we think it's comfier. The design has very cushy internal padding, especially the cheek pads. Excellent venting helps to reduce fogging up, even at low speeds, but doesn't whistle at 60 miles per hour. We love the convenience of lifting up the bottom half of a modular helmet, so we can take a swig of water or chat with buddies. But usually, air leaks lead to howls on the highway, which we didn't experience with the Neotec III. Shoei should get props for the meaty controls. We could easily find the center detent to raise the visor or pop the lock to raise the chin bar. Both the chin and top vent controls also slid with ease, even on a cold highway ride while wearing oversized winter mitts. For communication, the brand included the routing for their in-house SRL3 cables and speakers, which use the Sena protocol technology. That way, you can seamlessly talk with pals who ride with Sena comms in their own helmets without needing to pair the devices. The SRL3 setup is a separate purchase, though. At number 3. Alpinestars Supertech M10 Helmet. The Alpinestars Supertech M10 helmet, $920, is Alpinestars' highest-end off-road helmet and lives up to its position at the top of the heap. Alpinestars recently tweaked a few things on this helmet headed into this year, including a smoother and less sharp chin bar, to reduce the chance of catching during a crash, and an attachable visor extension to help with roost and sun glare. At under 3 pounds, this helmet is one of the lightest on the market. This fact alone makes it worth checking out. It has a unique multi-layer construction, using epoxy to bond multiple layers of carbon and aramid fiber to keep you safe and fatigue-free even after long days in the saddle or at the track. Similar to the Bell Moto 10 spherical, the Supertech M10 offers collarbone protection by extending the EPS liner below the sides of the helmet. Collarbone breaks are a common injury while riding off-road, and we appreciate these small details that work together to keep us safe. The fit and finish of this helmet is what you'd expect at this price point. One thing that separates it from other high-end offerings is Alpinestars' A-head system on several helmets. This small pad connected to the EPS liner allows for some micro-adjusting of how the helmet sits on your head. This attention to detail helped us get our fit dialed even when it didn't feel great right out of the box. Our test helmet was the TLD, Troy Lee Designs, version, and it is, simply put, one of the most beautiful graphics we've seen on a non-custom helmet. At number 4. Bell Race Star DLX Flex. For more than a year, we've tested the Bell Race Star DLX Flex, $820, which continues to be our happy place lid for overall comfort in long rides. The helmet's padding is incorporated with magnets, and they're the easiest to remove of any helmet we've tested. If you've been on the road for dozens of hours sweating into a container, removing the pads and giving them a wash feels like $1,000,000. The magnetic attachment system from Bell makes maintenance far easier than snap-in setups. While this helmet is not as svelte as the AGV-K6S, it's no heavyweight either. For longer trips, a lower weight counts. We also like the Panavision ProTint photochromic visor. The lens automatically darkens when you're under direct sunlight, and the lens clears if the sky becomes cloudy or rainy. Meaning, you don't need to pull over and fish out eye shades, which is a major bonus. One demerit is that the visor isn't pinlock compatible, so you don't get the benefits of that defogging system,